Hey guys, how's it going? Hope you're having a great day. Good day here, nice and sunny. Snow is starting to go away, so I'm happy. Earlier today I did a little post. I didn't really think much of it. I was feeling pretty tired, so I posted that I was too tired to do my workout and got a lot of conversation on that one. So I thought I'd start this off by talking about that. Yeah, it's true. I was too tired today. I taught my class this morning, of course. That's what I do. I get paid for that, so I got to show up and do it. So I did that. Didn't work out as hard as I normally would in my first class because, again, I was feeling tired. Hey, Ryan, how's it going? Hi, Erin. Hey, Ken. So after I did that, I came to the studio to teach the class, and the class was overbooked, so I was nice enough to give up my bike, and I taught off of my bike, which I don't mind doing once in a while, but, not all the time. I did do the circuit training with them, so I did a little bit of work there. But usually after that class, I do my own workout, and I sat down in front of my computer, I opened up my BOD library, tried to find something that I could convince myself to do. Yoga didn't even appeal to me. I was just like, you know what? I'm tired. I'm so tired. My body doesn't want to do it today. So I listened to my body, and I decided to skip the workout. Went home, took a shower, had something to eat, got a little bit of rest, and I feel a lot better now. So nothing wrong with listening to your body. And if you are really, truly tired, like feeling exhausted, and it's my own fault, I'm not getting enough sleep at night, and that's just bad habits on my part. But if you're feeling that way, it's better to skip your workout because from my own experience, I once did a workout where I was too tired to go. I didn't really want to go, but I forced myself because it was during a time in my life where I thought if I missed one workout, my whole world would just crumble. So I went to that workout. I injured myself. It's one of the worst injuries I've ever had. It took me about 2 years to fully recover from it, and to this day, it still bothers me, and this happened before I started teaching, so this was probably about 20 years ago. So a little lesson that I learned, I'll pass on to you. When your body is exhausted, let it rest. But just don't get into the habit of being like, oh, I'm too tired, not going to work out today. Like, actually, be really tired and then give yourself that time off. And also, I don't give myself a day off during the week because I'm teaching 7 days a week, and that just has to do with what I need to do for my business. Otherwise, I would be taking a day off, but I'm not at the point right now where I can. So another not so great habit, you got to have that day off. Your body does need the rest. So that was my big confession for today was, yeah, I get tired sometimes, and sometimes I choose to skip a workout. So that's what I did. I'm teaching a spin class tonight, but I'm going to go pretty easy on myself and just pretend that I'm working really hard. And then I wanted to talk to you about something that I've never been afraid to do, but apparently some people are, and that's asking for help. I've never had a problem asking people for help. If I don't know something, if I can't do something, it doesn't make sense to me not to ask for help because there's somebody that can do it, they know how to do it, or they have the skill set to do it. Then yeah, I'm going to ask them for help, whether it's to teach me how to do it or get them to do it for me. I've never had a problem with that. But I realized after talking to some people that some people have a real problem with asking for help, and it's because they kind of see it like it's a weakness, like they're not able to do everything, they don't know everything, so they feel like they're admitting that they have a weakness in something. So, which is really too bad because, you could be really stifling yourself, holding yourself back by not asking for help. So I thought I would talk a little bit about the benefits of asking for help, and maybe if you're one of those people who have a hard time reaching out to others for help, this might kind of help you out a bit. Hey, Tanya. So one of the things is asking for help. It can get you to your goal a lot more quickly. So for instance, with my business, there are certain things I don't really know how to do. There are certain things that I'm not good at. And I know these certain things can help my business grow. So I have no problem asking somebody who I know knows more about that stuff for a little bit of advice. Or what I'll do is I will tell my class after a class, what I'm working on, what I'm trying to do, just kind of throwing it out there. And, quite often at the end of the class, someone will come up to me and say, hey, I know someone that can help you with that. So it's great. And I have, made leaps and bounds in my business just by asking for help and being open to that and not feeling ashamed. I mean, I don't know everything. I'm quite happy to admit that. Not everybody knows everything. Actually, nobody knows everything. So, it can help you achieve your success more quickly rather than you trying to, be stubborn and figure out yourself or, having to take a course to learn something new, why not ask somebody who already knows it, and they can get you to where you need to go. Another thing about asking for help is it means that you have a growth mindset. So if you are open to growth and you want to grow, then you're going to be open to asking for help from people, because you know that that's going to help you grow, because you're learning, you're getting knowledge from people, which will help you do what you want to do. If you figure that asking for help is kind of a shameful thing, it means that you're closed off to ideas that could help you. So you figure that no one's going to know more than you, or you have the ability to learn what you need to learn, and maybe you do, but why not, take the faster route and ask somebody who already knows. So just, if you want to grow and you've got that mindset, then asking for help shouldn't be difficult, because that's all part of growth. And asking for help actually brings us closer together, because you're showing people that you value their knowledge, you value their opinion. And research within self-determination theory, I'll leave a link to that on my blog if you want to check that out more closely. It's shown that people want to have meaningful and caring relationships with one another. So in such relationships, they want to have relationships where they care for people and where they too are cared for. So asking for help, when you ask for help, you're getting help with that, so you're being cared for. If you're the person being asked for help, you are the person doing the caring. So there's two needs that get filled there. And, for the majority of people, they need both of those things in their life. So when you're asking someone for help, don't think that you're burdening them. You're probably making them feel really great, actually, because they deep down want to help you. Most humans, want to help others. Not all, but most do. We have that need to help others, and it's just part of our psyche. So we have that need to be cared for and to care for others. So think of it as, kind of giving someone a compliment when you ask for help. And like earlier today, I reached out because I wasn't doing my workout. I had some extra time. So I had posted in a couple of my groups that have other people that have their own businesses. I just posted a question that I had about running a business and the whole thing. And I got some great feedback. It's, got me thinking in different directions. Got some great support from people and had a couple of really good conversations. And, it was all good. And I learned a bit from it. And I think other people appreciated that I asked that, because some people were just following the conversation. So I'm assuming that they have the same, kind of issues as myself, and they're curious too as to, how to get through that. So reaching out for help is a good thing. And once again, I've learned something new. So so if you're struggling with something, reach out. Myself, I'm a fitness professional, so I kind of expect people to reach out to me about their fitness and their nutrition. Sometimes I forget that people can be a bit shy about reaching out. So if that's you, please don't be shy. If I think of it, if I see you post something where it looks like you're kind of struggling with something, I'll probably reach out to you and ask you if you need a little bit of help. I hope I'm not being too pushy by doing that. If I am, just say, hey, back off. I don't need your help. That's fine. I won't be insulted. But if you do want a little help with something, please do reach out. That's what I do. I love sharing what I know. I love helping people. So definitely never be shy to ask me for any advice on fitness and nutrition. And other things too, and you never know, I might know something about something else, so you can always ask. If I don't know, I can find out or direct you to somebody who does know. Hey Darcy, how's it going? So just remember that by not asking for help, you're actually limiting yourself. When you do ask for help, you create closer relationships with people, you create a bond with people, you learn stuff, so there's really no downside of asking for help. And worst thing that's going to happen is maybe they'll say, no, I can't help you, or they'll ignore you. I mean, whatever, right? You just ask somebody else. But do it. Don't be shy. Don't be afraid. So I got to run. I got my client coming in, about 8 minutes. So I got to clean it up a little bit and make it look really nice in here for her. So you guys have a great afternoon, and I'll talk to you again real soon.